Hello friends, it's the 30th of September today, and I'm going to try to show you a little bit of the garden and what it looks like after a couple of nights of frost. The frost wasn't too bad, and I have some areas that I covered up and some areas that I wasn't able to cover up. So let me just switch this around so you can see. So just briefly, this is how the frost got the ground cherries. This ground cherry right here, I covered with a large quilt. So if you can protect plants from frost with a large quilt. You can see that the tomatoes got nipped on the end. I didn't cover these, but down inside the plant there's still some good leaves and fruit. So I'm just gonna let that go and see what happens. Here's the squash and cucumbers. You can see they really got hit. So they're very tender. And there's a cucumber right there sticking out. I don't even know if it's any good. Oh look, there's one there that I missed too. And one there. And there's cucamelons. They're still good. So the light frost killed all the leaves, but it didn't damage the fruits of the cucumbers much. So, but one thing I really wanted to show you was the peppers. And all my peppers were transplanted like about the 28th of June. So just to let you know, all of these peppers were grown in my wooden raised bed garden, and I used one small handful, like, I don't know, probably half a cup, somewhere between a quarter and a half a cup of Dr. Earth's fertilizer, plus the same amount of kelp meal and about a tablespoon of Epsom salts in each hole that these plants were transplanted into. Look at that. So these are some of the peppers that I harvested. I just pulled the entire plant up, and I was just gonna strip all the peppers off and take them in the house, and then I just got to thinking that I would show you about these different peppers. So let's start with these Poblano peppers. I planted like 4 plants, and here's where, I started stripping the peppers off and then thought, wait a minute, I should just show how many peppers per plant. So anyway, I stripped all the leaves off so that you could see the numbers of peppers per plant, and that's quite a few. Like that one has like 12, 13 peppers on a plant. This one has like 12, and this one had 4. But I took some off of that and ate them, and then these all came off of one plant. I got the seeds. From Baker Creek. And anyway, these are the ones that I grew. I have a cat here. Anyway, the next one I wanted to show you was this. This is the Gernika pepper. Let me show you the seed packet. These are from Snake River Seed Cooperative, the Gernika pepper. beloved Basque frying pepper, often referred to as choricero. So this is one, I guess, that they use to flavor chorizo. Here's some more information. So maybe it isn't the choricero. Maybe this is, this one is the Gernika. Anyway, they're good fried in oil and sprinkled with salt. So, I mean, there's like 12, 14 peppers on each plant, and just look at the size. That's huge. That's huge. They're not hot. They're very mild, and I like them very much. I can't believe how big that is. It's huge. I even started nibbling on this one, and very tasty. Very tasty. Okay, now look at this one. This is the Feher Ozon Paprika pepper. The seeds are from Seed Savers. And these plants did not get very big. They were small, like compact. But look at the number, of peppers. Look at the number of peppers on each plant. And they're huge. They're huge, and they're thick-walled, but they're not hot. And they're very tasty. They're a sweet pepper. I used to grow bell peppers, green bell peppers that would eventually turn red, and I just don't grow them anymore because there's pepper plants like this that produce excellent yields of peppers, and I just want to, basically, this is an awesome pepper. Originated in Hungary, productive dwarf plants. There you go. Productive dwarf plants produce 5-inch long fruits that ripen from creamy white to orange to red. Exceptionally sweet flesh. Dried fruits can be ground to make paprika powder. I was going to make some paprika powder, but and I may still do that, but it's just the peppers themselves are just so tasty. So I have 3 more peppers to talk to you about. I covered these up, so they look pretty good. This one is the Shishito pepper, and it is typically fried. It says small, mild Japanese pepper with thin walls that blister and char easily when pan-fried, taking on a rich flavor that's delicious with coarse salt and lemon juice. Typically harvested green, but eventually turns orange and red with a sweeter flavor. This is very true. But look at how many. This is why I grow this pepper. It's just absolutely loaded with peppers. You just, it's a fantastic pepper. All right, 2 more. This is one that a lot of people are talking about. This is the Jimmy Nardello pepper, and it's an awesome pepper. Here's the seeds where I got it. Seed Savers Exchange. There's a little bit of history there. You can pause the video if you want to read that. There's a kitty that keeps coming here, but this is Jimmy Nardello, and look at all the peppers. Look at all the peppers that I get off of one plant, and these kind of have a thin wall, but they are so sweet. They are so sweet and so tasty. The last one that I'm going to talk to you about is one of my very favorites, and this one is called Chervena Chushka. Let me get the seed packet. Chervena Chushka. It's a Bulgarian heirloom, traditionally used for roasting, also delicious fresh. It's sugary sweet. No kidding. This is an amazing pepper. Here's one of the plants. You can't believe it. It is, I can barely lift it. It's just loaded with these huge sweet peppers. So between this and that paprika pepper, and those other peppers that I have, I don't even bother to, grow those bell peppers anymore. These are just amazing. Look at how productive it is. There's a spider web there. Look at how productive. Just tons of peppers on these super strong plants. So that's the end of my video. Let me turn this around. So that's the end of my video. I just wanted to show you those pepper plants. I've been trying to grow different kinds of pepper plants and discover the ones that I really, really liked. And those 6 peppers that I just showed you are just fantastic. And so anyway, if you are searching for peppers that grow well in this area and that taste great, consider those varieties. Thank you for tuning in. Please click on the thumbs up button, and if you'd like to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. Hope you're having a great day. Bye for now.